The 5th?
Wait, they're doing this on her birthday? It's crazy. Yo, what's good? It's Tevzea. We're back with another video / stream, and now today I got my boy who?
Jello on the beat, aka Jello. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now I know y'all have seen him from past videos and stuff like that. So now he's back for another collab. Now today we're gonna be reacting to UDY. We all know UDY. If you don't know who UDY is, he's a big YouTuber that does the loyalty test videos on other people. And there's also another black version which is called Jack TV. If you want to know more about them and watch more videos, go check out the past videos on my channel. You'll see a lot of reactions on top of that. Yeah. So make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure you like. You do all three of those, you're not a cheater.
No cap.
You're not a cheater. So let's get straight into this.
Yo, who's Armando? Who's Emiliana? Armando. So we're testing your girl.
Today we bugged this house with hidden cameras and microphones to help Armando find out if his girlfriend Joanna was truly loyal to him or not.
Armando, meet Adam. Adam over here is gonna be the decoy today. So when he's gonna be hitting, he took one look and he was like, oh.
Yeah. The plan was to get Joanna to this house so that our decoy Adam.
I just noticed that, bro. They kind of look alike.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, if they get a decoy that looks just alike, then it's gonna be easier to try and bag the girl.
Yeah, that's true.
Flirt with her and eventually ask her on a date. Will she entertain his advances, or will she end up remaining loyal?
You think she's gonna?
Hold on, time out. Now, why does every Mexican have Armani exchange, bro? It's mad funny to me, bro. I feel like every Mexican that I know have seen have had some type of clothing item from Armani exchange, bro. It'd be hilarious.
It's not even just that too, but I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of other Hispanics too. Usually, like the girls, they all dress alike.
Right.
They all have the same style.
Nah, for real,
It's very interesting. It's very funny too.
That'd be mad funny.
It is, bro. Is it anything echoing right now, or is everything good? I'm just trying to make sure because I heard a little bit echoing. Because what if I put these speakers under here?
That's what you do usually, right?
Nah, I put it up here so I can hear.
Over here you put your speakers right here.
Yeah, so I can hear. Yeah. But like, you think it'll make sense?
Yeah.
Everything's good. Okay, bet. Say that.
It sounds good to me.
Yeah, if the chat saying is good, then we good. Quality is 4K. Oh, really?
No.
They say everything's good, so if they say everything's good, we good.
Bro, without a doubt, bro. That ain't your girl no more, bro.
I hope you guys got your talkies, because you guys already know. This gonna be good.
Damn right.
So why is it that you wanted to test your girl?
Cause I feel like there's a lot of things she does like hella sus, like sketchy and stuff. For example, if I ask her for her phone, like I don't do it because I think like she's cheating. I just want to see her reaction, and her reaction says everything.
Okay.
Like she'd be like, no, hiding. Even like if I'm just driving around, I want to connect her phone to the aux. Like it gotta be my phone for some reason.
Oh,
like,
she doesn't let her phone.
Yeah.
That's a little bit weird. That's a little bit weird.
That's wicked,
Yo.
bro.
But the one thing I hate about some of these guys who come on here, bro, is that they have all the red signs and red flags in front of their face, but they don't want to just go for it.
Yeah, go for it and break up with them, bro.
Exactly.
It has
bro.
to be a test.
Exactly.
I mean, it's true. Like, it works, I guess, sometimes. But, like, bro, if you see those signs, bro, just give it up, bro. Like,
that's true. You might as well.
I guess the test could work for some people and others can't, you know?
That's true. I believe in that, too. He said definitely cheating. From Mick Freaky, I said I'm talking about the YouTube video is 4K. You know, I know what you're talking about. Hey, what y'all feeling right now, right? What y'all feeling right now? We need predictions in the beginning. She gonna cheat or she not gonna cheat? What y'all feeling, bro? Let me know. Me, I'm gonna say mine. I'm gonna say she gonna cheat. From what he's telling me, I'm saying she gonna cheat.
That's a crazy starter, like,
it is, bro.
Yeah,
what you think?
Nah, I think she's gonna cheat.
She gonna cheat?
Connected to the computer.
Why can't it be her phone?
Why? Because she might get a text from someone else or something?
Maybe, and then all of a sudden she changed her password on her phone.
She changed her password?
I don't know it.
Big red flag. So you never been through her phone? Nothing like that?
Nah.
Do you give her access to your phone?
Yeah, I don't do nothing.
Damn.
Don't forget about all the guy friends she has.
A lot of guy friends.
She has a lot of guy friends?
Said, turns out Tevzea is the person that's actually texting her. Yo, what this? Yo,
bro, that's a
Mick
whole
Freaky,
girl,
bro.
bro.
Yo.
Only guy friends. Only guy friends.
She has only guy friends.
Yeah.
Yo, honestly, kicking it with
only guy friends, that's a bad sign.
Yeah, that's wicked, bro.
Extremely bad sign, bro. That's so bad. And don't get me wrong, it's understandable a lot of other women surround themselves by a lot of other guys is because they've grown up with brothers. You know?
That's true.
If you grew up with all brothers and you're the only single like daughter or sister that's there in that, you know, family,
That's
it
possibly
makes,
that's possibly like
you know,
it
you're
could
used
work,
to being around a bunch of other guys.
My friends is crazy. And that's actually one of the reasons why Armando's cousin Emiliano convinced him to do this. You see, he was the one that filled out our submission form and convinced Armando to come onto the show. And I don't blame him. He's just trying to look out for his little cousin. Joanna's kicking it with all dudes.
Like recently, like a couple weekends ago, like 2 weekends ago, we went to a baile in Stockton, like a dance, whatever. And she took a guy friend. Like I was meeting her there, but she took a guy friend. So I was there, but the guy friend was also there.
Do you feel like she might be talking to one of those guys, or?
I feel like one of them, like, I'd say the closest one, there's always still a chance, but I believe her on that one. Because, like, I told her mom about it and everything, like, what's going on with this guy. But I feel like there's some that I don't know about. Because, like, sometimes, like, she'd be like, oh, this guy texted, like, oh, just my friend, this one. You never told me about that guy.
Yeah.
It's her brother, bro.
Yeah, like, oh, yeah, and everybody, all the guy friends, supposedly, she knew since she was little. I don't know if that's true or not.
Bro, you called it, low-key. Well, no, you didn't call it for this specifically, but you were saying how, like, if they grow up with brothers and stuff, then it's a possibility that they hang out with more guys.
Yup, I'm telling you, bro. I know it's coming, bro. I can break down things and I know when it's coming, bro, from a distance.
UDY analyst, bro.
You said, I think it's echoing like a tiny bit. Let me put down the mic then. He says, yo, that's not as crazy. It is, definitely is, bro.
Oh, damn.
I knew every girl when I was little, too.
I hate to say it, but this isn't looking good off the get-go.
So what would you consider a fail? Like, what would be enough? Would exchanging contact information, like if Adam gets her number, she agrees to go out with him or see him later, is that enough for you? Is that already a fail for you?
That's already a fail.
What about the bracelet?
The bracelet.
Does she have a bracelet?
The ankle bracelet that she had before.
You told her?
Yeah, I told her.
You told her? What the? So like when we first started like talking and like dating, like she always had an ankle bracelet on her leg, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I asked her like, what is it? Like, who gave it to you? Her ex.
Oh, she still has it on?
That's bad sign.
No, like, bro. Alright, gang. Alright, bro.
Yo,
she still has it.
Bro.
Alright, bro.
This is bad.
Exactly 3 minutes to, bro. Just.
Yo, this
bro,
is
like
bad.
Stuff like this is what makes me crash out, bro.
Hey, bro.
Like, but
And
this
then-
genuinely makes me
Nah,
upset.
I made her.
Nah, you ain't ask her out till she took it off,
Yeah,
no? But she didn't want to like take it off for like the longest time.
Yeah, and she was the bracelet, this and that.
Yeah.
Like-
So with all these red flags, what has like really kept you? Is it that good or what's like really
Well, yeah, but I don't.
what's kept you here like
'cause,
through all the
like-
shit that you've seen?
It's all obviously like I'm assuming that she's cheating or whatever, this and that, but like I just gotta see it myself. I don't want to be like, oh, these guy friends, like what if they're like she's telling me the truth, like nothing's going on, like.
Yeah, because then she's gonna watch the video and then it's like, oh shoot, like.
All her guy friends gonna send it to her.
Honestly, I think she's gonna fall.
Think she gonna fail?
From everything
Why
I
you say for
heard,
sure?
that's a lot of red flags. I'm my
Facts,
girl's
man.
only guy best friend.
That's
She don't need no guy with best friends, especially if she got as many as she's saying. That's too much.
I think that he's like one of the side guys and she has an actual boyfriend.
Do you think you spot more red flags being like an outsider of the relationship?
Possibly, and also it's his first girl, you know, so it's like.
Yeah, that's my first girlfriend.
Have you talked to her about it? Have you told her like, hey, you're hanging out with too many guys?
I did, but like she's the same thing, like.
The fact that it makes you uncomfortable though is an
Yeah.
issue. Like she should at least be like.
She kind of like gets mad. I know every time you ask her, she kind of like waves off the question. Like,
Really?
She makes me like look like the bad guy, like why can't you just trust me, this and that. And then it looks like I don't
Insecure
trust.
is her favorite word.
Yeah.
Insecure.
the gaslighting, bro.
All the evidence is right there. Like, dude, you're going out without him.
Now the fact that she invited another dude to a baile.
Yeah, that's probably
That's
one of the
crazy. It would be so disrespected.
Sometimes it might seem like she's flirting, but like she just wants to be like nice and.
Gotcha.
Is that what she tells you?
No, I know.
You really got no hope, no trust?
I didn't say I had no hope, but I have a little hope.
Hopefully she doesn't cheat, because I mean, it's gonna make me feel bad, but
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
at the same time, we have to know if she's like actually a cheater, if she's loyal.
And so with that, we send the cousins on their way. Next time we see them, Joanna will be with them.
Good luck, bro. Good luck. I wish you the best, man. Hopefully she passes. Let's plan for you guys to be back in an hour, 15 minutes, okay?
As we wait for them to return, we finish setting up our equipment, setting up our scenario, and going over our plan. Everything needed to be in order so that Joanna wouldn't suspect a thing. We didn't want her to know that we were going to be watching her. Now, how do you know somebody's not watching you? Yeah, big companies with poor security.
Bad, no. You said you're gonna put your life sailing that she fails? Okay, Bloods. Okay, Bloods.
Just
Thank you
TikTok.
for that money.
My brother's information was exposed
No,
by
no,
stars and us to protect her. And by doing it like credit, which often sell you for one happen or use days. Did you?
So, bro,
Who are you with right now?
I'm in the bathroom right now.
All right, cool. How long, fool?
But I said, it should be by 2, bro, latest. But we're gonna try to get there right now.
Yeah, hey, try to speed it up because we got all cameras ready. We're ready, fool.
Yeah.
Hey, you could park in front of the Tesla, bro.
Alright, it's good.
All right, guys, here we go. Get your Takis. Josh, you got a shot of them? Perfect.
Well, no, mama, she's definitely folding. No cap.
Saying that in the middle of the test that she's walking towards you is crazy. But anyways, Miguel initiates this test by approaching Emiliano and pretending to already know him.
Rob said, why does it look like Jake Paul's old crib?
Right. Nah, low key.
Y'all really think it looks like Jake Paul's old crib, bro?
Nah, a little bit.
Yeah, it does. It does,
A
bro.
little bit. I can see it.
Bro, you said, bro, I think she has the dick. Okay, here we go.
What?
He said she
I see what he's saying though, but like, alright, bro.
Good to see you, my boy.
I've seen you in a minute, bro.
Oh, yeah.
There's Mandiki, aka Mando, and Joanna.
What up, boy? Miguel. Hi, nice to meet you, Miguel.
Hey, Pete, that's really nice.
Yeah, I just got it 3 months ago. We're celebrating a few things. Come on now.
Wrapped or is the color?
Nah, it's a color. Straight from the factory. Yeah, come on in. Welcome. Mi casa, tu casa.
She's holding his hand.
Trying to mark her territory.
I have some of the roommates here, some of the homies. And what was your name again, I'm sorry? Joanna. Okay, cool. Miguel. And then your boy Mando? Oh yeah.
I needed more communication.
Yo. Yeah. We got the homies Adam, and then we got the homie David right here too.
Miguel introduces the trio to David and Adam. They're pretending to meet Armando and Emiliano
So
for the first
it is
time.
all the friends, bro. Like I was saying in the title.
Yeah, because it makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not just
David, nice to meet you.
After introductions, Miguel now takes everyone to the second living room. They'll spend a good 20 minutes here breaking the ice.
Y'all sit down. Y'all want waters? You guys want water? You want water? You want Buzzball? Come on now.
Honestly, bro, we're just celebrating like everybody's like success. And we've all been like grinding out, so.
Damn, it's not in focus. It's because I can't control it with my controller.
Everything was going as planned, but I really apologize about these cameras. Some sort of interference was still not letting us control these things and making them look good. But on the bright side, the scenario felt real. Everyone was doing such a great job.
How long are you guys in town for? Ah, no way. And what brings you guys in?
Your birthday.
Oh, it's your birthday? Oh, that's cool.
Well, in a couple days.
When's your birthday? The 5th?
Wait, they're doing this on her birthday? It's crazy.
That's wild. It's her birth week, like it's saying right now, but
still, it don't matter. If it's her birth week or birthday, bro, that's still wild, bro.
That is wild.
That's insane.
Like your birth week or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you turning?
22.
22? And what do you guys have planned? We're gonna go out later today. We're just gonna kick back right now. We're gonna go get some food in a bit. We're gonna go out somewhere like downtown.
Okay, they're acting hungry. That's good.
It was crucial that these guys acted hungry. You guys will see why in a bit.
Now we're just gonna go get like some fast food or something quick. And then we're gonna go to, have you been to Route 50 in DTLA? It's sick, we got like bottles and it's like in the, I think like the 16th floor. And you get like the whole view of like the whole downtown. It's sick.
We can get them in. Well, like I know the owner, so we can get them in.
So far, things were going good, but looking back on it, I do wish Joanna was a little bit more involved in the conversation. I mean, the guys were trying though, but obviously they couldn't force her to talk. At the end of the day, it makes sense though. She didn't know the guys, so she's probably super shy, which is why we were still breaking the ice.
Yeah, we just got this pad like 5 months ago.
Bro.
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Nah.
Bro, Miguel and Emiliano are selling this, bro.
The guys' efforts were beginning to pay off. It seemed like Joanna was getting a little bit more comfortable and part of the conversation. As I'm sure you guys can tell though, this one took a while. I mean, it put poor Kyle to sleep.
You guys from like the, what is it, 559?
Come on, bro. Don't disrespect talking like that, bro.
All this ice breaking was necessary though. I mean, Joanna was gonna eventually be here by herself.
You guys wanna go check out the whips real quick?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
I'll go show him the Corvette. Or
Nomi's gonna humbly show you guys a vet.
After a very long conversation, Miguel finally begins the next step of our plan, which was to show off the cars. We're using them to set up the ISO.
Wait, so whose crib is this again?
all of ours. We all split rent.
You
Yeah.
three? Is just you three? Or
That's four of us.
Where's the fourth one?
Yeah.
He's upstairs.
What do you guys think so far, guys? 50-50?
Hey, which one helping him first?
Huh?
Which one you helping him first? I don't want to touch it, bro.
It's just an M3, fool. Nothing crazy. Glaze a homie, fool. That's worth 150K MSRP.
Like, this is cool, you know. Like, I know you dropped the bag on it. I'm not trying to like.
We instructed Emiliano and Armando to act more interested in the M3. Reason why was so that they could test drive it, without Joanna, of course. To ensure she wouldn't tag along, we filled the back seats. And just when things were going good, when we had found our rhythm and everything, the homeowner decides to come home. Yes,
Damn.
the homeowner.
No.
How's it going?
You could come right here.
I live here, bro.
It's my house.
Oh, cool.
Nah.
Yo.
What is he doing?
Yeah, the homeowner didn't get the message that we already started filming. We texted him letting him know.
No, we're undercover right now. Yeah. And they're not in the girl's not in it. That's how I'm like, oh,
We literally texted him. We called him.
Alright,
As we
bro.
got the
Kinda
homeowner
mad-
on
kinda-
scene,
kinda
David
cool.
did his best to
Bro,
keep
I'd be
Joanna
tight.
distracted. It was
Where is
good
he going
damage
anyways?
control, but I mean,
Right, what does he
the
eat?
damage was already done.
You think this is gonna it up?
I think the only thing he might have was the energy of how it was flowing. Hopefully he didn't say anything specific.
No, it's because the homie's filming the food from upstairs. I guess I was like his music manager. Yeah, so no, he just went upstairs, pretty much. Yeah.
Hopefully this doesn't up, man. That was kind of a good playoff. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think it did well. But it could have, though.
It could have,
You guys
bro.
want to go?
Well, wait, if anything, we can just all go get food after. You can just take them to the drive real quick.
I only got space for 3 to.
That's fine.
Yeah, cool. Hop
You guys
in.
go. I'm gonna go back here.
Okay, it's working. All right. Our plan was back on. We were moving this test forward. Yeah, it was a little bumpy. Joanna now knows that this house is a rental. Maybe she even feels like the cars are rentals. As long as she doesn't catch on to the fact that she's on a loyalty test is what matters.
You don't like that car? You're not like a fan of cars, are you?
Color's ugly, huh?
The color
Yeah, I
ugly
told
is
you.
crazy.
Color's ugly.
The color, I love that color. If anything, I like that one, but this one's really nice too. This is really nice. Oh, she said she don't like this one either.
I mean, it's nice. Just either black or red. Those are my two options.
All we gotta do now is get Joanna in the C8R. Adam has to offer her a ride.
Yo, get the guys, but don't bring them back yet.
Yeah, I'm here with them right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just like shoot me a text because I can't hear you.
And you haven't done anything for your birthday? Oh, what did you want to do at least?
I mean,
And I can't see who followed yet,
Nah, I'm saying.
but I appreciate it. I
Oh, Long Beach?
appreciate it.
Yeah.
appreciate
I grew up
it.
in Long Beach, so
Appreciate
I
y'all
love
follow.
Long
It means
Beach.
a
That's
lot.
somewhere.
David was like, let's go back in.
No way. No, why isn't he going on the test drive? Because Joanna was much more talkative with David, he brought her back inside.
He's got to take her on a drive, bro.
So like, whose car was better? Cause you said you didn't like the neon green. No. So you don't want to go take it.
I
like,
got you,
for a drive?
Zion. Don't worry, bro.
You don't want to go take it for a drive?
Yo, your birthday's tomorrow, bro. Happy early birthday, my guy. My fault.
Okay, that's good. Just gotta get in the car. I think he did it. I think we're good. I think we're good.
Oh man, thank God Adam was able to recover.
What was the reason of bringing her inside?
Yeah, there was no reason to bring her inside.
Right.
But she said she wanted to come inside.
She wanted to come inside.
Yeah, that's why. Because that's why, like, oh, they started saying that at first. They're like, oh, she's going inside. She wants to come inside and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Taking Joanna on a small ride around the block not only sets up the ISO, but also allows for Armando and Emiliano to re-enter the home.
Maybe the homeowner getting into the picture didn't matter.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not like brand new, but I mean, it's up there.
Okay, having had some extra time to analyze things allowed some thoughts to cook up in our head. You see, we realized that Joanna was opening up and being more conversational with David, so we called him upstairs.
I already got 3 tickets. I already got 3 tickets. Yeah, it's whatever.
Adam was doing a great job, and I'm sure he would have given us a solid test. However, we felt more chemistry between Joanna and David, so we decided to make David our new decoy. We learned our lesson, guys. We were gonna switch these guys out quick. We weren't messing this up this time. Now, okay, look, pause.
That's why I kind of like it this way, because it's more friends, so we see like which one she's trying to match up with for real.
True.
Yeah.
Here's the other thing. David actually does social media himself. I don't know how many of you guys knew that, but this man is pretty popular. Well, we're thinking that maybe, just maybe, she recognized him, which is why she's actually gravitated and opened up more with him. Now, this is actually a good thing. See, it could have worked out either way. If Adam were a decoy, it would have made him look good, like he hangs out with famous people. But if we had David going in there, he could use his notoriety to potentially expose this girl as a cheater. Or I mean, should we just throw Miguel in there? Or how about the GOAT himself?
Bro, they need to stop using this guy, bro. Yo.
Or I mean, should we just throw
This
Miguel
guy
in
right
there?
here,
Or how
bro.
about
This guy right here has been ending relationships, bro. He really has, bro. He's smiling because he's got the most game. You think like all the girls that he's actually like, did like, decoy work with, you think he ever like, clapped or cracked? He probably had, bro. He got motion, bro. Ever since that one loyalty test he did to find out his girl was a cheater, they made him a decoy himself, bro.
Hey.
That's
If it
crazy,
works,
bro.
it works, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
He said they go black because they never come back.
How's that? Oh my god, I wish there was a soundboard on here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That'd be tough. He said, I just came back. What happened? Yo, the dude in the green bee. Yeah, he do, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He be messing up relationships, bro. He really do. He says I left when she first came. Oh, when she first came.
Okay.
Yeah, so right now, she ended up going back in the house and she came back out. With
to go
one
on a
of the
test
friends.
drive,
Yeah, to go on a test drive.
With one of the guys, yeah.
Facts, bro. He's not crazy facts, bro.
About the GOAT himself.
They're coming up.
We ultimately chose to run with David. Now, I'm not saying she's gonna fail. I'm just saying the plot has thickened. So I hope you guys got those talkies, because you guys already know.
Gah. Yeah, make sure y'all got y'all talkies, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. It's gonna be big.
Do you or someone you know want to set up a loyalty test with us? Fill out our form below. Do you want to play decoy? There's a form for that.
You know what's so funny? Is that, like, I always wonder, like, if I was ever put in this situation where my girlfriend was putting me on a test, I would low-key end things as it is. Like, cause I wouldn't like that. And I remember I talked to my girl like about stuff like this because like, if we were in situations like this and we did it to each other, it would be wrong.
Right.
You know, it's better than just to, you know, either talk about it or just end things right there as it is.
Nah, to be honest.
Because
yeah.
if I get put on a test and I pass and she tried to do everything she could to try and figure out to see if I would cheat, I wouldn't really like that.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't like that at all because she doesn't trust me, you know?
Yeah.
Would y'all be cool with that, bro? If y'all girlfriend put y'all on a test and y'all passed, y'all still gonna be with her or y'all gonna be upset? What's gonna happen, bro? What would y'all? How would y'all feel, bro?
That's it.
Which one's like the best one that got down?
I'm more like I said, more like a baile. Like the Stockton Fairgrounds, San Jose, Fresno.
How was she from the beginning? How was she like in a car ride over here and everything?
She just wanted to know where we're going, and he just kept saying his boy's house.
Oh, okay.
And then, I mean, it was hella traffic, so she was getting annoyed.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Miguel, you left the biggie there. Biggie baseball.
Oh, yeah.
Adam returned after a quick 5-minute drive. It was a short ride, but it got the job done.
Well, I mean, because I'm 21. I turned 22 in April. That's why I'm going to Ranchella. Hopefully, they get down. I don't know. I'm going to have to see.
That loud when you drive slow, though.
I was driving slow. Thing is, I'm not trying to get no more tickets.
Had we stuck to our original plan, Adam would begin trying to ask her out. Of course, though, we were switching things up.
Okay, David, it's a tough task, bro, but just do what you can at this point.
You have a rancho over there in Sacramento?
No, I live in a rancho, they say, but it's not like a big ass rancho, like a barn and stuff like that.
So you don't have like horses or anything?
I had one, pero I had to give it to somebody else. It was too much. Like,
Yeah.
So she's done good though.
That's cool. What color was it? Like
iPhone.
Nervous.
You know, he be doing like the most random TikToks. Like I be right here.
One thing that's actually very important too is that, mind you, he's dating this woman and he obviously wants to continue things as it is. That's why he's putting this test to see what can happen.
Right.
Now, if someone asks you a question to see how you're feeling and you say you're nervous, then there's no point for you to
Yeah,
continue
nah,
this
for
relationship.
real. If you're feeling nervous about the test and don't trust your girl, bro.
Exactly.
Depending how long you've been with this girl, bro.
Exactly, bro. You shouldn't feel nervous. You honestly, I would say it's better to feel like
confident that she's gonna pass than to be nervous about it. Yeah.
Like nervous, bro. Just break up with her, bro.
Right, like
You're chilling on my phone and he's over there dancing or doing some weird, like.
Why don't you get into doing TikToks?
What do you mean?
Or like, why don't you film like more of your like funny videos? Get like into it. Like that's not your thing. Well, there is no reason. It's like, well, I mean,
just do anything.
Well, like, okay, how into social media are you? Like, do you enjoy doing it? Where like you could be like, oh, like if I get paid on this, like I'll do it full time. That's why. That's what I'm saying. Like, why don't you just like animate to do like some skits or something like that? I feel like I don't know. You give the vibe where you could do it. ¿Te gusta bailar, no? There you go. I would do it, but I'm hella like chopped with my dancing right now. Cause I haven't gone to Ranchella in like a good minute.
I'm sure Adam was hella confused. Like, what the hell is David doing here? This wasn't part of the plan.
You all said how long they've been together. Did they say that in the beginning? How long they were together?
Nah, not from what I remember. No.
Yeah, I don't remember them talking about how long they were together and stuff. But that still shouldn't matter, cause like, if you're dating a person, you're thinking of continuing things for a long period of time. That's the whole point you're in a relationship for.
Yeah.
It's not something that's supposed to be short.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Bro, this is the fudging thumbnail, bro. How you posed.
That's
you paused
crazy.
the exact spot,
Nah,
bro. That's crazy.
That's crazy you even noticed that.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, this is the manager for the content. I'm gonna take it real quick. Hello?
And so with that, we fill Adam in on the new plan. We tell him to wait outside for a little bit and then eventually make his way upstairs.
All right, let's see what David can cook up.
You going to school for what? CNA. Oh, like you want to be a nurse or you want to?
Every woman wants to be a nurse, bro. Like I wouldn't say every single one, but like,
yeah, but like
a huge
a majority of them want to be like in the nursing field.
bro.
Yeah,
like they always want to be like.
because
leaders.
that's where the most money is being made. It just takes a lot of school for it.
True.
So-
That is true. But like I would say like 60% of like women now want to be like. They
Yeah,
wanna be
nah,
CNA,
of course,
bro.
nah, of course.
CNA, nurse,
I ain't gonna
just
lie.
like in the medical industry. And don't get me wrong, we need more doctors, we need more nurses. We do.
right.
Everyone want to become a streamer. Everyone want to become a YouTuber.
I know, right? That's
We
the
need-
same for the girls though.
We need more. We need more actually like doctors and nurses, bro.
Nah, facts.
You
Hey,
feel me?
The nurses be the bad ones though. You can't lie.
Or just be a CNA?
I'm already in like the medical assistant.
Medical assistant. Okay, that's dope.
Yeah. I want to be a cop, but
A cop?
A cop,
Well,
female cop.
I mean, not to say anything like illegal in front of
You
you.
need a
'cause-
soundboard, bro.
no, it's just I want to be a cop, but my mom, typical Mexican, they don't want you to go into risky.
Oh yeah, I know for sure. Yeah.
So like my second option was medical assistant, so I did that. And then a cop, I found out you kind of have to be a certain height.
Well, I'll tell you. Wait, stand up real quick. Stand up. I'll tell you like 5'1".
Boom, right here. Boom, sit right next to her now as y'all having the conversation. Right
Well,
here.
That's.
I didn't know she hella
Or
short.
that's like what? That's
Nah,
like
for
Mensa.
real. No,
That's
no, I
like the
know this
perfect
stuff.
size.
5
5 feet?
I
Nah,
think
that's like perfect height.
Oh, bro, he was supposed to sit right next to her to keep the conversation going to break more of the ice.
That's true.
Oh yeah,
That's mad.
David is getting in
That
there.
was a perfect
Things are
win.
getting interesting.
He should get closer. He should pull up a chair closer.
Perfect size is crazy.
I feel like David had missed an opportunity to sit next to her, but on the flip side, we also should have made this a much more intimate setting. We should have moved the furniture much closer. But again, with all the camera issues we were having, we weren't even thinking about that.
Well, I don't know. I'm encouraging you to do those social media things just because if I see someone that like does it, I mean, or that's like attempting to do it.
I never really done videos like that. Like back then, all on TikTok, on your old TikToks.
Yeah.
I do have like dancing videos with like guys and everything, but those are back in the days. So it's like you can't really get mad about those. But ever since like I haven't really posted myself dancing
Yeah.
until I met him, and we have a couple videos with him and dancing.
Yo, Lyle, have you seen like those like TikToks of Mexicans like dancing, like those those big Mexican parties?
I think. What are you trying to say?
Like like I think I know what they're talking about. Like like their Mexican events where they have like bands, they perform, and then like they have like girls and like they dance with each other. Like I've seen a couple of videos on my For You page, so like I think it's like related to this.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Me dancing with another guy and posting it.
Yeah.
I never thought of that. No, I don't know.
No?
Wait, okay, I'm a little confused. David just asked her about making dance videos. And suspiciously, her response was to bring up her boyfriend and say that he can't get mad at other dance videos that she's made with other guys. Has she caught on to the loyalty test? Or is she just referring to a prior conversation that she had with David?
Okay, no, the reason why I was asking is because like my family lives in the Bay and I'm always out there, but there's no creators out there in the Bay. I don't know if you noticed that. There's like no creators. Everybody's over here. That's why we moved out here. But whenever I go out there, I've been needing people to do videos with. I don't know if you'd be down to, yeah, to do like a little video with me here and there. I mean, si no es tóxico el muchacho.
Here we go. Here we go.
I know kind of.
Just like boyfriend and girlfriend relatable skits. You know, one side in the car, the other side over here. I don't
Okay,
know.
this is smart. I
That's
like
something you'd
this.
be
I
into.
like this.
I don't think so. I don't
No?
know. I mean, if anything, it's like I would want to talk to my boyfriend about it. Just see like.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Talk to it. Yeah, no, for
I
sure.
don't mind telling you like, oh, tell you yes, and then
Yeah.
after first talking to him about it and see if he says or what he thinks about it.
No, yeah, just because, you know, I hate coming all the way down here to just film those videos. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, think about it. Think about it and let me know. You'd be helping me
No,
out?
he's trash, bro. He's
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
He's
trash.
selling though.
Yo.
Like the conversation's just getting more and more dry.
Yeah.
Like he's the perfect decoy, but it's just like his like.
Nah, he's not the perfect decoy. Nah, he's showing like shy Riz right now.
Yeah.
He's showing shy Riz. He think like.
I'm
if he
talking
wanna
about
act, like-
appearance though. Like his appearance is perfect because like they look alike, but like the way he's acting and having the conversation is not like fitting the way they're talking about stuff. Like
True.
I feel like it's not doing enough.
Yeah.
It's not doing enough.
I think they should have used a black decoy, bro. That black
Imagine.
Bro, he got the best Riz, bro. He don't got no shy Riz. Like he's up front. he got a good choice of words. He could have sat next to her, and it could have been on some calm stuff. You feel me?
So he's about to sell.
He's about to sell. He's buns wrist. This is not wrist. This is harassment.
Yeah,
bro.
like he's using his Spanish in advantage and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nah, that's facts.
That's probably not her type. True. That could be true. You're probably right.
That's true.
But even if it wasn't her type,
they look alike though. They're all friends, so I feel like.
But it don't matter. Even if it wasn't her type, she would still want to crack. She would still want some dick.
Right.
Just don't want it. It don't matter unless like he's not clapped. Like he's not chopped.
Yeah, he's not chopped.
You know, so like she'll still want the dick.
But it's good that all of them look alike. So as a decoy, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, like clearly he's selling right now.
He said, not the black dude's probably not her type. That's what he's talking about.
But the black dude's not her type.
That's like, you know, he said he was like probably the black dude's probably not her type. That's what he's trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah. He said everyone help, bro. Riz. Facts.
No, and I feel like we can help each other out. If that's something you'd be into.
Yeah, I was just, like I said, I'm going to talk to my boyfriend first about
Yeah?
that.
That's a good sign.
Because we try to support each other out here and there with like things, like I support me with the
Hell yeah, no, that's all support right there. Yeah.
support me with like my school or like my job or anything that's coming up that's big for me. So we try to support each other like all the time. So.
Well, you think I could get like your number and then you can tell your boyfriend about it?
I don't give my number like that to people.
No, or your Instagram? Not even your Instagram? That's crazy. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm not gonna take it to the heart or anything. No. Yeah.
Bro, why is he so shocked? Why is he so shocked? Like, bro, that's not how you should react, bro. You should be like, yeah, I knew she wasn't gonna cheat. Not like geek out, but like at least be confident that, like, what? Like, why is he so shocked?
That's true. That's true. Okay, this is good.
Hey, she's giving good stars right now.
Bro, why is he so?
Now he wants to geek out. Like, what, bro?
He's
like you should have been knew that. Yeah, he should have been knew. Like, what? From the jump, from the start of it.
Yeah, bro.
Wildin'.
How do you take it?
She just turned him down.
She turned him down.
I would have folded.
Did they text you about the food or anything? Because low-key I was gonna shower, but I wanted the food first and it had taken a little too long. What?
Like turning down David vlog. He's literally offering her to come do videos, become famous potentially.
She turned all that down? That's crazy.
It was like, let me talk to my boyfriend first, and then it's not like I'll get your number and then tell my boyfriend.
Oh, there's a B?
I want to do 2 Bs, yeah.
Yeah, I got to just. Oh, it's like coming straight at you, huh? Just like block it out. You wanna move somewhere else? You wanna go over there?
And so with that, Joanna passes her loyalty test.
I feel like she's just not interested.
She's not interested?
And, well, maybe she is if it wasn't.
This grand scenario.
If it was like just a regular guy that has like maybe no money or anything. Because she didn't seem like she was that much into the cars or the jewelry or anything. This guy seemed more into
So she's loyal. So she's loyal. Yeah.
That's all that matters.
That was the awkward part. That's the awkward part.
You gotta tell her, bro.
You gotta tell her.
I feel like we could have gotten him to fold with Dave before we got her to fold.
Now listen.
This is what I don't like. When the girl passes and you have to tell her it was like what's it called? A loyalty test? Then that's where it could lead to problems. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like she passed and you did the loyalty test, but like she passed. So it's like this was all for nothing. Like it could really ruin things. Like it could make the girl really think like, oh, like you thought I was really gonna cheat on you, this and that. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that could be like an argument you can have with the person that you're trying to test when she passes. So I feel like, yeah, bro. Like,
and low key, if you look at how much time's left, I feel like that obviously shows how much time she has to show how much she's gonna get upset.
Yeah.
Like honestly, because like she has the full right to get upset. Honestly speaking, he put her on a test. She didn't know. You know, she thought everything was gonna go smooth. This was a normal day when it really wasn't. You know. So, and the fact that he had no faith in his like
I know, right?
partner, is a huge downfall as well.
That's wild to me.
It is wild. He said, but what if she is cheating on him? That would be a different story though. That's like behind the scenes.
Yeah.
He said she already got a side chick. Don't want to add to the list.
I'm glad you would. I would have it. Right away. Pull out the phone.
She seen the show before?
Nah.
No, wait.
Right away. I'm glad you would. I would have it.
There's something we don't know about.
Right
it.
away.
No, I'm saying, is that not
She seen the
crazy?
show
That
before?
is insane.
She know nothing. She on the beaner side of TikTok.
And so with that, Armando decides to have a conversation with his girlfriend. Honestly, I feel like that's the best thing to do because she might come across this video, or how Miguel said, one of her guy friends might send it to her. With that being said though, let me know how you guys think she did, and don't forget to grab them Takis.
Don't be good.
She's calm. She's really calm.
What's up, gang? So
I'm so lost. What's going on?
So basically, this guy, he a YouTuber, and like he like finds like cheaters, like catches cheaters, like sets them up.
No.
So we set you
Nope.
up.
He already explained it the wrong way. Yeah. He already explained it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Like that could easily make her mad, bro.
Yeah.
That could easily make her mad. No, even though she was calm right there, she already.
Yeah, because like if you
Like,
still look
bro.
at it a different way, you're basically saying that you 100% thought
You were gonna cheat. Exactly. The way he worded it was terrible.
Yeah, he kind of cooked himself with that.
Let's see if you cheat. Like when I left, we were watching the whole time. Like I don't know, man.
I think
You
you
got
can
me,
explain
bro.
it better.
Yeah.
I'm so curious.
Yeah, no.
Just give it to him.
Yeah,
bro.
nah, for real.
So we set up this entire scenario. So like none of this was real. Like these guys don't actually live here. We just hired them to pretend like they lived here. Those cars out there aren't really their cars. Yeah. So the entire thing was just like an elaborate test to see what you would do when another guy would ask you for your number and stuff. And yeah, and you passed. So
passed.
that was good. Yeah.
Yo, I feel she looked too calm, bro.
I know, right?
Yo, she's not gonna be with this man
I
after this. I
know.
feel like it's not coming. Like
I don't know.
She looking at her friend like, what the fuck?
Like, right.
Like, you think I'm still be with you after this?
I don't know.
And then she
See, that's what I'm
definitely
saying,
not
though.
going to invite bro to the Diddy party after he told her that. She probably won't, bro. She probably won't.
How do you feel that he put you on the loyalty test?
I mean.
Nah, he knew you were gonna pass though. He knew you were gonna pass though.
He thought you were gonna fail.
Nah, I was in the middle.
You were in the
Nah, I had faith though.
I feel confused. I don't know I don't even know what to say. It's just like, I'm more questioning, like, why would you do that? But, like,
You gave me the reason. The reason, yeah.
What reason was it?
You used to hide me from your stories.
Huh?
You hid me from your IG stories.
Nah, that's a.
That's a reason. That's a reason.
Was it
I'm not saying you
bad?
cheated.
I posted anything bad about it?
I was hidden. Couldn't I see?
Oh yeah, you couldn't even see.
I'm not saying you cheated. I'm just saying it's a reason.
I still told you about it. At the end of the day, I still told you about it, but it was anything bad that I posted?
But what was the purpose about it though?
I didn't want to just see that specific thing.
So what was
I
that?
forgot what was it about. It's like,
That's a reason. I'm not saying you did cheat. I'm just saying that's a reason.
that is true. I'm gonna take that honest opinion. That is true.
He did mention some things that he felt that you have done that have made him a little unsure. Like he feels like you talk to a lot of guys or hang out with a bunch of guys. Do you think that's an issue?
I mean, I'm a very socialized person. Like, I even told them as well. I grew up with a lot of guy friends. I had girls friends, but they all gave me my back. And then I grew up with guy friends since I was in preschool. But like, I would never cheat on him. I'll give him the reason to think I'll cheat on him like that. You know that.
Would you be willing to cut off any of those guys to make him happy?
That's a
I
no.
base no.
Oh no.
Cut off any of those guys to make him happy?
Oh.
That's a
I
no.
basically
Damn.
did. The only person I talked to was just to one guy so far, and he already met him before. But other than that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't really hung out with any guys like that ever since I started talking to him and dated you, and you know that. The only person I talk to the most is you know who,
But still
and
though.
you've seen that.
Still.
And I'm being honest with you about it. Like, I'm not lying to you. I'm not.
But
hiding it.
honestly though,
Oh, that
if
was
you
so unsure.
Still, honestly though, I already know this guy is 100% insecure himself. 100%.
Yeah.
Like, I know he does have, a lack of trust in his girlfriend right now because she's surrounded by so many men.
Yeah.
But it's almost like he doesn't want her to be around no men.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, any guy she's around, he's gonna start thinking like she's doing this or that with that person just because she knew that person for a long time.
Right.
So he's definitely insecure about his woman being around a lot of other guys.
Yeah.
That's definitely his problem. I would say.
Rob was saying now they're really asking the real questions.
Nah,
For real.
Bro.
It's toward the end of the loyalty test, bro. They want to ask the real questions, for real.
He said, "Why didn't they just film this whole video in his house?" Nah, that wouldn't be a good idea. Especially if they were trying to sue, they would low-key win. So it wouldn't be a very good idea to do that because if they share the same home, if it was his home, then it would have been fine. But if they share the same house and she tries to sue, she could low-key win that case and stuff like that because it's in their house.
Hug it. That's up.
It's hella awkward.
Bro, nothing's awkward, bro. You did a test to find out to see if your girl was a cheater and end up going successful in a good way.
Yeah.
That she was not a cheater.
Yeah.
You know, so there's nothing to be embarrassed about, bro. You have a loyal woman, but she is very mysterious and keeps secrets. Honestly, it wasn't a bad video at all. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, make sure you like as well. Do all 3 of those. You part of TGB. We not a cheater. And I really appreciate you for getting to the end of this video. It means a lot. It really does. And next video, we're sharing a meal. In the video after that, we're sharing
another meal.
Exactly.
No cap.
Y'all already know that. But I hope you enjoyed this too, Angelo.
Nah, facts, it was tough.
It was tough? Okay, best say that. So I'll see y'all then. God bless. I love you too. Let's keep on chasing your dreams. See y'all then.